Oh boy. Crikey, look at the size of us humans. Woo, getting a bit feisty, are we, mate? Not a true spider, but closely. 1/2 meter wide and an ambush predator. Look at those fangs, mate. Look at that armor, mate. Pure prehistoric perfection.
The Prehistoric Hunter.
Hey, look at this place. This was the heart of Pangea, one massive supercontinent over 250 million years ago. Hard to believe, mate, but even in this furnace, life was fighting to survive. Early reptiles ruled the sands, burrowing deep to escape the heat. Oh, would you look at that? An ancient giant millipede, a living tank of the underworld, feeding on... That's Dimetrodon, the top predator of the Permian. That sail helped it control body heat like a walking solar panel, mate. Whoa, crikey, look at the size of that thing. He almost had me for breakfast. What a beauty. That's the Pulmonoscorpius, a scorpion the size of a dog. Look at those pincers, mate. It hunted insects and... Would you look at that owl? Eudomorphodon ransidi, early master of the skies. Those teeth aren't for looks, mate. No. That's a Plateosaurus, a gentle giant from late Triassic Pangea, one of the earliest long-necked herbivores. Look at that posture, mate. Unbelievable. Coelophysis. Fast, clever hunters from the Pangea. Cricky, that's a Postonosuchus, one of the top predators of Pangea before the true dinosaurs took over. Good boy. Cricky, that's Scutosaurus, Hal. Walking tanks of the Permian, thick armor plates built like living bulldozers. Right here was Pangea's coastline. Back then, the ocean was called Panthalassa. This swamp, mate, this was the cradle of monsters. Amphibians the size of crocodiles, insects. That's Meganura, the biggest dragonfly ever, 7 centimeters across a rib. That's Patinosaurus zambelli, one of the smallest pterosaurs, but look at that posture, ready to spring. 75 million. This is one of Australia's rarest creatures. Part fish, part reptile. It's a living fossil. Alec, mate, the bridge between fish and land animals. That's Dunkleostus, the armored titan of the Devonian seas, 10 meters long. That's Jackalopterus, a sea scorpion over 2 meters long, absolute monster of the Silurian seas, mate. Bigger than most humans. Now this is where the action was, mate. These forests of Pangea were alive. Giant insects homing. That's Arthropods, a giant millipede, 2.5 meters long. Completely harmless to humans, but a true giant of its time, mate. Now this is the wild heart of Pangea, mate. And buzzing with life. That's Titanomyrma, the giant ant of the Eocene. Look at those wings. She could fly through the rainforest canopy like a bird. Cricky. That's Prionosuchus, the giant amphibian omnium. Not a crocodile, mate. Look at that long... That's Inostranevia, the apex hunter of the frozen Permian steppes. Look at that jaw, mate. It's a bit bigger than what I thought. It's not as sharp as I thought it was going to be either.
The Prehistoric Hunter.